Talk about players making an impact. Without him, would United be in the same?
Best talent. What we've always said, he's had niggly injuries. There's always
in 5 of the last 7 seasons. 3 of those are under Pep Guardiola.
And the wheels in motion, because that game against Chelsea, if he can stay fit for the rest of the season, Man City will have a good chance.
Seeing off Premier League opposition in the quarter-finals, we have for a Manchester derby semi-final of the Carabao Cup. You can see there the City player.
In that period, have Manchester United broken their rivals? De Gea is on the bench, along with Juan Mata, who scored when Manchester City were last defeated in this competition. Deuce edged closer to returns after their COVID issues, but with Scott Carson, one of the latest to test positive, it's young Trafford at Old Trafford. Teenager James Trafford is the reserve goalkeeper. Manchester City then get here's Fernandinho sliding it through towards Kevin De Bruyne. They're appealing against Rashford, who does strike it, and it's gone in, and they're looking for a flag.
Didn't push them.
Here's Foden driving it in and tapped in by Gundogan, but again the flag goes up to Paul Pogba, and Pogba's cross is beyond the reach of Marcus Rashford to Cancelo's relief at this moment for the revered Colin Bell. Fernandez! And that's a top stop from Zach Steffen to deny him.
Well, you think it's in.
Looking for Bruno Fernandes from the kick. Stones is there. By Gundogan, who was looking to pick out Mahrez. Lindelof, though, in the way. Now Sterling. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, having survived that scare. Good build-up with Martial and Fred. And Martial was certainly looking for it. Here goes Mahrez. De Bruyne has people to cut it back to the moment. Fernandes looks to do the job for them by picking out Rashford. It's Anthony Martial. Back comes Gundogan to...
And City, in particular, through Pep Guardiola, he'll be used to it, play without it.
Just a clip one into Mahrez. It's fallen, though, for Phil Foden. Fred. Martial. De Bruyne pulls it across, and it's cleared by Lindelof.
Well, you're always surprised when he doesn't get it right.
Broken up here by Marcus Rashford. Too early, the flag for now stays down, but Foden is in on goal and finishes the job, but only now does the flag go. Rashford teases his way past Zinchenko, and it took... Shaw clips in the kick, and Maguire got his head to it, but knocked it away from goal. What he scored in. You've just... Rashford looking to give Zinchenko a test again. Martial with a touch. Cleared in the end by John Stones. Here's Fred. Launching one for Marcus Rashford.
Concentration there for Marcus Rashford, because it was that difficult a pass for him, really, to control.
McTominay with a hit. Now Bruno Fernandes. Martial has picked out a ball to Raheem Sterling. And now Shaw. Pogba. Foden. Cut out by Maguire. They haven't scored in 3 derby matches since. Rashford winning the header. Rashford looking towards Pogba. Gundogan. Diaz had stayed forward. Gundogan. It's Riyad Mahrez looking to get inside Maguire. The derby in this semi-final. Manchester United 0, Manchester City 0.
From Manchester United in the second half.
No, I think United are doing fine. I think
one way or another, one team has to go through here to Luke Shaw. Pogba got a touch onto that. Paul Pogba taken down in a challenge with Maguire fouled this time, but Now Sterling. It's Foden who takes right through, and it's in from John Stones. Well, talk about a surprise scorer. John Stones, who rarely nets in Manchester City's colours. It's his first in over 3 years, but it's City who land the first blow in the... De Bruyne. And it's Cancelo! But here's Bruno Fernandes, gets away from him. Zinchenko gets in. Here's Raheem Sterling. Sterling's header has Henderson at full stretch. Cancelo, Foden on the stretch. Shaw got a deflection on the way through to Martial. And it's back to Raheem Sterling. Henderson just about made Foden. Gundogan. Morris may not need to slide anyone in. He goes for himself. It's a wonderful stop to deny him. McTominay. Martial peels away, looks for Rashford, but it's Diaz who gets... Fernandes fancies it, giving it a go. Fernandes clips it in, but it's beyond. Sterling, Cancelo, Zinchenko. It's a foul by Fred, and that's going to bring a card for him.
At some point, United are going to have to do that.
Still was up though. This is Pogba. It's Fernandes. Just couldn't conjure the accuracy. Martial looking to go all the way through. He goes over a leg there from Ruben Diaz, but Pogba taken on by Martial. It's fouled by Cancelo, and Shaw takes a bit of revenge after. Shaw bends his kick round towards Maguire, but Fernandinho.
Ambition.
De Bruyne's corner, glanced away first by Martial. Fernandinho hits it, and it's there! It's a stunning second for Manchester City, and even he is probably prepared to acknowledge now that Manchester City are on their way to a 4th consecutive final in this competition. Manchester United are dumbstruck.